Anytime anyone has ever like pushed super hard, why do you do what you do? And I really dig deep. It's just, I think I'm just addicted to winning.
People say any addiction is bad. And for good reason. Addiction can single-handedly ruin your life. Or even worse, ruin the lives of the people around you. But what if you got addicted to the right thing? What if you got addicted to something that helps you further instead of holding you back? What if addiction, one of the most powerful drivers out there, was your motivation to achieve something greater than yourself? Could it be that addiction is the reason that people like the famous YouTuber MrBeast achieve so much? And could it be that addiction actually is the answer to your motivation problems? In this video, I will go over what makes people addicted, why addiction is such a powerful driver, and how you can manipulate your addiction. Throughout this, we will analyze MrBeast, so if you want to know what made MrBeast so successful, keep watching. One of the common things you see across all addictions is that they lead back to dopamine. Dopamine is a chemical in our brain that, when activated, floods the reward pathway, which causes you to feel good. Small dopamine hits happen to you all the time. Even from just eating your regular food, this causes you to think eating is good, and therefore we continue eating food. When looking at human history, dopamine hits like these reinforced our behaviors that we needed to survive. Nowadays, surviving is way easier, and there are a ton of methods out there to get way bigger dopamine hits than from just eating your broccoli. Things like nicotine, opioids, and cocaine cause your dopamine to flood the reward pathway 10 times more than a natural reward. Your brain remembers big hits of dopamine like these and wants them again. But you can get addicted to anything really. For example, here's what MrBeast got addicted to.
I'm so ridiculously addicted to YouTube and data and analytics.
You've probably heard the sentence, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. It seems like if your mind wants something really bad, you will do anything to achieve it. Addiction basically works the same way. Your brain craves for that big hit of dopamine and thus wants to do anything to get it again. This is the reason things like quitting cigarettes are so hard. Your mind is set out to achieve another hit of nicotine, and once your mind is set on something, it's incredibly hard to change it. But is that actually a bad thing? Short answer? No. We all got tricked into believing addiction is a bad thing. It's a stigma. Addiction is as good as the thing you're addicted to. If you're addicted to smoking cigarettes, that's bad. If you're addicted to eating fast food, that's also bad. But if you're addicted to pumping iron or working a freelance job, all of a sudden addiction doesn't sound that bad anymore. One of the people that has an addiction that turned out wonderfully is MrBeast. That is because he got addicted to the right thing. And because of that, he was able to push through a lot of hard things. For example, this is how far he was willing to go.
I was like literally training my brain to like hate things, to like things that didn't make better videos, like to actually be disgusted at and like avoid it like the plague. Like don't date women, will waste time. Don't do drink alcohol. Even though I've only drank alcohol like 3 times in my life. Don't do this or like anything. I was like like my brain would just like naturally like run away from things that like I didn't think would be good for making better videos.
Now the question is, how can you manipulate what you get addicted to? Well, to do that, you will need a couple of things. The first, a passion. You will need to deeply care about something, no matter the outcome. MrBeast deeply cared about making videos. And so even though it got little result in the beginning, he was able to push through. The second thing there needs to be is an objective measure. You need to be able to see some results within your addiction. In the case of MrBeast, these are the views and the subscribers. He says he is addicted to the numbers, but he probably means that he is addicted to what the numbers can tell him. For example, how he could go viral. And finally, you will need to get a hit of dopamine. If you don't get a big hit of dopamine whenever you see your results, you won't get addicted. This hit of dopamine can come from many different things. For MrBeast, it's the views and the subscribers he's getting. But if you're a dropshipper, you probably get your dopamine hit whenever you make a sale. If you work out a lot, you probably get a big dopamine hit when you hit a new PR. And when you're a crackhead, you get your dopamine hit when you smoke crack. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that you now understand what addiction is and how it can help you to be a powerful motivational driver with your passions. Please like and subscribe to this video. It was a lot of work and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.